Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Friday. How you guys doing out there? I'm doing pretty good. So yesterday I was planning on doing live or doing a video before I started work, and I had some things that I was getting off my chest. And then you know how life changes with a snap of a finger, like that, and it's crazy. But I was gonna do a video yesterday saying how that the most stressful show that I've had to do throughout all the years of doing TV is doing this my last and final show. Because granted, we gotta wait till August. What's up, Wesley? Wait until August to do the match. But so many changes been going on with it, with the show in general. It's stressful because, like I said, I had it placed for a match at one time. You guys already know the story, but again, I said this is probably the most stressful show I've ever done. This is the last show, and we're gonna get it done. We just gotta record that last match. When it's done, me and Wesley's gonna schedule some editing to get it done and taken care of. So I haven't heard anything from about the press pass yet, but I'm not gonna fret just yet. So like I said, I was gonna go on yesterday and talk about how, man, my last show was the most stressing show ever. Why didn't I just stop doing the last show when I said I was gonna retire and finally do it? But again, stuff told me to keep coming back and doing it. So if I have the match with the boys or my mystery opponent, doesn't matter. The match is gonna happen. But this is like the most stressful show I've ever done. But this is not why I'm coming on to go live, because I was going to talk about that yesterday. But again, like I said, life changes with a snap of a finger. And so yesterday I was at work, and I was just doing dishes, doing my thing, and Chef comes in. He's like, "Here you go, congratulations, you're Employee of the Month." So mind you, I've been there for 7 years. It'll be 7 years in June. I've been through hell and back with that place. A couple times I thought I was going to get fired. They've cut my hours. And I thought I was doing bad for a while because they cut my hours doing to, stuff that, I couldn't control. And I was like, man, and then I got some personal stuff going on with my life. I'm going through a lot of changes, just say changes. And, it plays with my head. I'm like, oh, man, what's going on? So, like I said, I'm my worst Sabian. I'm my own worst enemy, man. Like I said, I've been bullied and picked on all my life, and I think that, either if I win an award or if people comment me and say I do a good job on this and that, I actually think, oh, they're just setting me up and plotting against me and making me look like, stupid. But that's not the case, because I just read that stuff way too. I've been screwed over so many times. My mind just thinks the other way. Ian, you know me for a long time. That's how I unfortunately operate. I should think positive. But anyways, as I was saying yesterday, I was in the kitchen doing dishes at work, and Chef goes, "Here, you're the Employee of the Month." And I'm like, wait, is this a joke, or am I getting fired, or is there a catch to this? Because in life there's always a catch to things. But I'm not getting fired, but it's me thinking negative again. So he gave me I got a cookie crumbler, 3 cookies in there, and I got a $50 gift card at Copper Spoon, because they don't like to eat there, especially the burgers are really good. And I got a certificate. And I'm definitely going to cherish this. This is next to my baptism baptism. It's in the Fort Wayne history book that I'm in. And this is what Copper Spoon gave me yesterday. It's a little closer to it. Employee of the Month. Now, mind you, that I'm the first ever employee that's ever made an Employee of the Month, because they've never done this before. They've never done Employee of the Month. They've been in business for a long time, and they never did Employee of the Month. And it's something new. So I made history again by being the first ever Employee of the Month of Copper Spoon. I'm not sure why they haven't put it on the website yet. I mean, I tagged in Copper Spoon on it, so people's been liking it. And I'm thankful and grateful for there's like 300, 400 people that's even people that's not even on my friends list that congratulated me. So again, guys, hard work pays off, man. Like I said, I've been through hell and back with that company. I've never quit. I was there when I was sick. I was there when I had my boys every other weekend, and I still went there and went to work. I used to work 6 days a week. My Social Security got taken away at the time because I had made so much money, and I got it back obviously, but that's a different story. But I got my hours cut. But then they realized that I'm hardworking and dedicated, man. A lot of people's left, and some people's left, and they came back. I've stayed. Now this is my longest job I've ever had. It's 7 years is my longest time being at a job. So again, I'm thankful and grateful for everybody who was there for me. My boys even told me, "We're proud of you." Nicole told me, "We're proud of you." So it's just, you know, sometimes, man, I hate when I get in my head because it makes me feel like crap. But I am thankful and grateful for everything. I mean, hell, I made a foreign history book. I've done a lot of things, and I know I did a post the other day talking about how I feel like I'm looked over, and I still do in entertainment feel like I'm looked over, and all the stuff I've done that some people have never done, has never attempted to do what I did. But I'm not trying to let that define me. I'm never going to quit, never going to stop, but I am going to do my last ever show. Maybe December 2nd. But I will. All I gotta do is do this match. But also, I can't wait till. I know you guys are like, well, Jeff, you said you're gonna do your last show, but again, sometimes life brings you back to stuff. So this Monday, I will be interviewing my old middle school teacher from Geiger, Mr. Stringfellow. So the goal was to have him do like a quick 5-minute video, 5 to 10-minute video. Hey, so I think of Jeff, blah blah blah, such and such. He's like, well, I'll just come down, and I'm like, well, I don't want to do a 5-minute video. You just coming down from Detroit, or coming down from Detroit. So we're gonna do a half-hour studio show on Monday. It will be the Jeff Landis show. So stuff like that for guests out of town or big names. I would come back and do another show. But because I said after I do my anniversary show, I'm not gonna do any shows after that, and I haven't really done any shows after that. So the last time I was in the anniversary show, granted I was in the last studio session for the closing of my show, but it ended up where I had the boys come on and talk about their favorite moments with me. But so yeah, that's what's up, man. I'm grateful and thankful that Copper Spoon did this. Again, I'm the first one that made history and Copper Spoon by being the first ever employee of the month. I know people are like, well, it's just a bar and a restaurant. You do dishes, It doesn't matter. It matters that I'm loyal, I'm hardworking, I'm dedicated. And people still call me a whiner and tell me that I need to get a full-time job. If you understand the circumstances why I have a part-time job, why I don't have a full-time one, then you don't understand the stuff I'm going through. Everybody likes to prejudge me, and I said last month somebody was sitting there saying that I need to find a full-time job. Just pretty much downing me and then saying that I need to grow up out of my cartoonish phase and stuff like that. I'm like, why? Because I want to have a match with my boys. But again, I'm still having my last ever show. It could either be with the boys or with somebody else. I can't predict the future. I like to advertise. But anyways, I'm just going on to let everybody know that I'm thankful and grateful for also too with the whole thing with Copper Spoon, with the whole thing. That definitely, because sometimes, man, I feel like a lot of people don't like me. But I mean, I'm well liked by a lot of people. But sometimes in the work atmosphere, I feel like I'm annoying to people. I feel like people don't really care for me. I'm just whatever. So to find out how that came about, the Copper this right here, the employee of the month thing, how it came about, is that the workers are the ones that get to vote and decide who is employee of the month. So again, with me being in my head and all that stuff, yeah, I want to thank everybody who voted for me, and all the employees, the staff. Again, sorry guys if I seem kind of standoffish, and I'm very open and blunt about how I feel about things. Sometimes I feel like I'm not well liked, but again, With you guys doing this employee of the month voting for me, changing my perspective on things with you guys. And I have no hate towards nobody at my job. It's just, you know how it is. Sometimes, we live in this dog eat dog world where people like to be friendly in front of you, in front of your face, and then on the back talk shit about you and just talk crap about you. Because I know it happens all the time. If you know me personally, you know I'm a really good guy. I do as best as I can for everybody. But thank you again, everybody at Copper Spoon, for voting for me. Said as soon as I came home, I put it in a secure spot with my baptism certificate. So, guys, thank you for your support. I love you guys. I said I have a new show coming up this Monday. I don't know when it'll be on YouTube and TV, but I'm grateful and thankful for you guys, man. Thank you for that. The support is overwhelming. I know whenever I'm down and out, you guys are always there. To quote my favorite group, thank you. You never turn away. You're always right there. That's actually very, very true to each and every one of you guys. Thank you guys from the bottom of my heart, brother. Thank you. That means a lot. Much love. Much love. Thank you.